You're up, ZV.
Now
I
you
think.
draw your cards. Yep.
Sorry, I have a kid talking to me.
They are not.
Doobie, smack your kid for her.
Well, we just got home a little bit ago, so haven't been here. He's just trying to wrap things up.
Well, that's why Zivy can, or that's why Doobie can smack him. You can still be the nice one.
Do I get to draw another one, or is that this is the first time?
Yeah, you get to draw
Oh, it's
one
so.
or the other
Uh,
of the tactics or leadership.
Okay. Hey. Well, we don't have anything to fight, I guess, huh?
Yeah, we
Not
need to get
currently.
some birds out there. Or some pilots out of the brig. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
I'm
All
over
of those.
here so I have to use a card to move, correct?
Well, you have a couple options. So as a CAG, you can just do stuff, right? You can activate one unmanned Viper and then give this to any other human player, or you could uh, activate one unmanned Viper and then take another action. Be something that you can do.
I think that only works if you're in space.
Oh, if you're piloting a Viper, yep, that does make sense. If you have an executive order, you could potentially XO the pilot that's in the brig, and then they could potentially get themselves out. You could do some admirally things, not really. Yeah.
So I guess I'll executive order then.
Okay, so you're not going to take a movement step. You're going to take your
Well,
action. That's totally fine.
yeah.
Okay. Then who are you XOing? Sorry.
Yeah, add the brig.
Okay, so
Starbuck.
Starbuck, you have 2 actions.
Right, well, I'll activate the brig location to try to get out of the brig.
Okay, so we'll add from the. Oh, does anyone want to influence the skill check before we begin? Okay, adding from the Destiny deck.
Mr. Tom Zarek, do you maybe?
I don't have. Wait, what's my ability? Oh,
Yeah.
I can decrease the difficulty. Let's decrease the difficulty. So it's a 5 with purple yellow.
Okay, awesome.
Yep.
Okay, so ZZ throws in first.
All right. All right. Oops. Wait, which was the one to turn them again? There we go.
Okay, to Zivy to contribute.
Okay. I add a card in.
Cylon.
Nylon gets to add 1.
Let's see. What's her card? I'm going to pass on playing into this.
Okay.
We'll add 1.
I can contribute, but I would have to spike it, so I am not going to.
And I can't help with my own brig check here, so let's hope that that's enough. So I'm passing. Yeah, let's.
Okay, this should be correct then. We're gonna shuffle them up.
Just get rid of this card in the way.
If the Salon was not revealed, Doobies could as well be lying right now about the spiking thing, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Everybody can always be
So
lying.
we're at 1, 3. 1, 2. 0 for each skill of 0, add 1. So 3. 3. We do not pass.
Hold on.
No, 4. What are you? Hang on, stop. Yellow is positive, so we have.
Oh, yellow is positive. Okay, so
4, 2. Oh no. Okay, you're right. We had 3.
Okay,
4.
here you go.
Whatever. I can't count. 3, 4.
Right.
Okay. With declare
So
emergency, we pass.
The
Okay.
total difficulty with your -2 plus my -2 makes -4, so difficulty of 3. That is a pass result.
Whee! Alright. So as the pass result, I move to the hangar deck. With my second action from the XO, I'll activate the hangar deck, go back out to space in an Assault Raptor. Bonus action from the hangar deck is then to play a mutiny card. So I don't immediately go back to the brig. Set the agenda.
The president
Uh,
draws 2 quorum cards, looks at his quorum cards, and chooses 2 cards. Place them on the bottom of the quorum deck in any order, then discard this card. Okay, so I could just draw 2 and then discard 2 to the bottom.
No. I get to look at your quorum.
Oh, look at his quorum cards. Okay.
Yeah. Technically,
Yeah.
it should read look at their quorum cards, not because apparently presently should not be a male always.
Yeah, I would agree,
It's not
but
it's not a correct.
There you
Okay.
go.
So alright. And I need to choose 2 of those to, what was it, put on the bottom? Okay, so
Yes.
that's then hidden, right? Which one I put, at least to
Yeah.
the other players.
correct. We will have no idea as to what you.
Where's the Chrome deck?
This is gonna go over here.
Okay, that's
that.
1. Hang on, I'm being very inefficient here. That's 2.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay, that's your turn, I believe.
that's my turn. Yes.
Okay, here we go. Flip this over.
Zivi's Crisis. Oh,
Oh,
the
this is
Olympic
a-
carrier.
This is a bad one.
This is a bad one. Okay,
Mm.
does anybody want to alter the skill check before we begin?
Nope.
Okay, adding from the Destiny deck.
Salon goes first.
I will play one.
I cannot help. Wait. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna play 2. Thought of something.
Okay, I want to help, but I cannot without spiking.
I'm gonna play 2 cards.
Could you explain, like, real quick, how do you figure out what colors are good on a skill check and what not? Because I feel like that changes.
So if
Like
you look at
without
the card,
Mhm.
they're on the left side below the number that we need, and then the color yellow, green, red in this case.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I'm blind. Yeah, thanks.
It's okay,
Okay.
Pedinsky.
Oh my god. Your turn, Padinsky.
Wow. Give me a
Rude.
second.
Rude.
I mean, he's
Uh,
colorblind.
So just
Uh,
because
uh,
somebody's
oh my
colorblind, they
God.
automatically
I
become
gotta choose one.
Padinsky.
Yeah,
I mean, it
that's
checks
right.
out. Yeah, checks out.
You're having trouble seeing the colors. Like, okay, did you add Zivi or ZT?
I did. Sorry. Yeah.
All right, Zivi. Yellow, green. or red.
Going to add, I guess, 1 card.
Okay, that should be everybody then. +2, 3, down to 2, makes 4, makes 0. Okay, a lot of bad in that.
Yikes.
Hang on. Red tape is actually really good in this case.
Discard all 5 and 6 strengths.
Discard the exploit a weakness.
Okay, so that gets discarded. Force their hand. If the current player is a human player, you may play 1 skill card face up into this check. If they do not, you must draw a mutant card. So the
Alright, do you
current
want
value is 3, 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, minus 5, 6, 2.
2? So do you want to play a card face up, or do you want to draw a mutiny card?
This is my skill check?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. You XO'd somebody, remember?
Sure. There you go.
Okay, so that brings this up to 5, I think. 3,
Yeah.
5 plus 5 makes 10, minus 5 is 5. Okay, so that's it. All effects resolved, and it's a failed result.
I'm not sure though if red tape just removes the strength of exploit weakness, or if
It
we
says
also
discard. It says discard.
Yeah.
Discard it from the skill check.
so also we
just go.
don't get to resolve the effect. Okay, cool.
So if the current player is a human player, you may play 1 skill card face up. Okay, so we've done that. So everything resolves. So we fail, we lose a morale and a population.
And then someone roll a die for a heavy raider.
Oh, our silence should roll. And where that gets
Here, I'll just
launched.
set it down.
It's the 6. Oh, that's fantastic far away.
Yeah, that is good
Okay,
for us.
and then jump prep. Does that mean? Oh, and you resolve a prepare for jump. So it's every time you do a prepare for jump.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
only
yes, only on my
it's
turn.
only
Okay, I
on
thought it
his
was-
turn.
I thought it was
Otherwise,
every time. I was like-
it would be totally unplayable.
Yeah.
You would
I
just
would
have to
just
leave
remain in the
break.
break then. It's like, yeah, this is my
Yeah.
office now.
Okay, it's our silence turn.
I will draw treachery for my card. And I believe I'll draw a second super crisis.
That's a quick turn.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, my turn.
Normally I would never do that, but I revealed on turn 1, so you know, I got time.
Yeah.
Can stock up a little bit, like 2 or 4.
Okay. Let's see. I think for future skill checks, I'm not going to move. I'm just going to play Consolidate Power as my action so I can get some more of these cards out. So we definitely need red and yellow.
Keep in
I
mind,
think.
like piloting is not positive on a ton
Yeah,
of skill
it's
checks.
very few skill checks, really.
we have
we had
none.
like 3 of those. What?
Yeah, we've had a bunch of them already, right? And we have one person that draws piloting. So I feel like
Yeah, still. Like, okay.
I'm gonna
Whatever.
take 2 of those. Yeah, I think it's fine. I got a lot of cards here.
Okay, so that's makes it harder to see when when you spike stuff. Who it was?
One of those, and then it's crisis time. I think.
Yeah.
Oops.
Just one,
But
not
yeah,
the whole deck.
in my definitely a helpful human guys, I would say usually it's you're better off drawing like engineering or tactics cards instead.
We have a lot of blue though, like a lot of blue.
Yeah, but you can actually use the effects on those too if they don't come up in skill checks versus like the piloting cards, like you just can't
Oh.
use them if you're not also a pilot.
True. Okay.
And like there's never going to be a skill check where piloting is the only color on it.
Good point to pay attention to in the future. All right, current player chooses though. Silent screening is yellow green, pass no effect, fail, -1 morale, and the current player looks at 1 random loyalty card belonging to the president or admiral. Or I can just each player discards 2 skill cards. Here's what I think I'm gonna actually do. I'm gonna say let's discard 2 skill cards because I know there's still treachery cards out there. And
Just
I
keep in
think
mind the 0 strength treachery card. If you choose to discard them, then you draw a mutiny.
yes. But I'm gonna take the choice of discarding 2 skill cards. For everyone.
Just
So
gonna-
this sucks for Zivy.
Well,
Does
since it's her last 2 cards, she doesn't choose. If one of them is a 0 mutiny, she doesn't choose, right? Then, and I don't think it triggers then.
Oh, it's only if you choose to discard it.
Yeah. There's
My
probably
Is it
some
like that?
FAQs on.
Because that
Yeah.
sucks. This really
Um,
sucks. I
It
mean,
also does stipulate each player, and when the rules say a player is all humans and silence, so you would also be bound to discarding 2 cards, I believe.
well, that's not what
Mm.
happened. So that's not what I have. But
No,
the
not
current.
not you. I'm sorry, I was talking about
Oh.
Gwaihir. I
No,
believe
as Silent is never affected by
never
discard.
affected. Okay,
Yeah.
then
yeah.
there you go.
So I
It-
have to. So wait, I just discarded. I don't have to show you guys, though, right? What they are.
well,
Well,
I mean,
it's
we're gonna see
discards are
who
public.
discarded.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh?
Discards are public.
So. And then where's this one? This one goes
You can
purple.
just put it here if you want. Then
Yeah, it's like. Okay.
Okay, so that's the end of that. The Raiders activate, which moves the jump track up there. The CAG needs to add 2 more civilian ships. And then roll on the dice, Mr. Cylon there, and we'll determine where the wait, do Raiders get added on this one? Yeah, they do, right?
Yeah, this is a raider symbol. I rolled a 3.
So then at this sector,
So you need to add 2 civilian ships to areas where there are no civilian ships. One to each area.
there you go. I like that.
Okay. Yep. And then it's Doobie's turn.
Yep.
My turn. All right. Draw my cards. Oh, this card's floating. Get rid of that. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to move to I mean, I'm going to move here and then I'm going to play an executive order and I'm going to XO. I mean, I think the president has the best chance of doing something useful here. So, or the admiral as well.
I'm both.
You're not the
I'm
president.
You're not the
You're
president.
you're the CAG.
not. Oh, I'm the
You're
CAG.
the CAG
Sorry.
and the admiral. Yeah.
Not the
I was like,
president
what?
yet.
So
Okay.
If you also scored president, then you were supreme overlord.
Yeah,
right.
I will soon be Supreme Overlord. You're welcome.
Then we have a dictatorship, but I choose to XO the president in this case.
You know, all you have to do is execute Zarek, and like that can happen.
That is a true fact. Yeah. Send him
Okay.
to the brig.
The
So I'm gonna
airlock is right there.
So I'm gonna activate the quorum chamber to draw a quorum card. Okay, I'm gonna use this as my action, and I'm gonna give this to Ava. So this says, draw 2 politics card and give this card to any other player. Keep this card in play. Before cards are added to a skill check, this player may discard this card to make all politics cards in the skill check count as positive strength.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic.
And then for my second action, I think I'll just activate the location again. And then I think I'll just play this as well. Inspirational speech.
Roll
Roll a
that
die of 6 or
die.
higher, gain 1 morale. How does this work? Am I just supposed to hit R?
Yeah, you just put your little hand.
Oh,
it.
you hit
You
it over it
span
and it goes. Oh, I got you. Okay, so nothing happened there.
What result did you need?
6 or higher.
I add
Play
1
it.
to the result.
Okay, so plus 1 morale.
6. Yay.
Let me discard this card.
Wait. Remove the card from the game. Discard it.
Oh,
So that if you go all the way through your deck I usually just put cards removed from the game into this hand over here since no one's playing.
that's fine. Okay, and then it's your crisis.
Okay. Good job, President. We did President-y things. Medical breakthrough, and the fleet's gonna be jumping in to us here. So,
right.
before we add any cards to the Destiny deck, does anyone want to modify this in any way?
No.
Nope.
Zivy?
Hold on. I'm thinking.
Are you mocking me? You think I have cards over here?
Oh. Just a little bit. Look,
I'm like,
Zivy,
wow. Did you
I was-
not just remember that I was forced to give up my last 2 hands served by you? My
Did not
last 2
remember.
cards, I mean?
I did not remember.
Weird.
I think now that I see the reckless, on the previous one where we made it reckless, we forgot to do the reckless thing.
There was no reckless effects. I looked on that
Okay.
particular one.
Isn't it as soon
Play-
as there's a skill check effect? Reckless triggers?
Oh. is there?
reckless happens after we resolve the check. Reckless.
And if there was a
after-
skill check in the deck, then you have to do the whole treachery draw for reckless, right?
Yes.
Did someone play jury rigged?
I just played it for this one. Yes.
Yeah. So nothing happens now.
No,
We
I'm
do
I
just
think you're
meaning.
talking about a previous one. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
well, we
Oh
had-
yeah, we did. I think we did skip it, but that was like so
Yeah.
long ago that
Yeah, it's just to keep in mind for this one.
Sorry about that. We'll make sure we include that rule.
It's
One.
Okay, so
fine.
the count is now 8. Yellow, green, blue. Ava, do you want to add any cards?
I do not want to add any cards.
I will. Hmm. 1.
Okay, Cylon.
I will play one.
I will play 2.
Wait, do we have 1 Cylon, 1 sympathizer, and the rest humans? I never asked.
There's no sympathizers in this game.
There should be a sympathizer in this game. There should be 2 Cylons and the rest are human.
Well, and the mutineer.
Oh, and the mutant. That's correct. Which is
So we have another Cylon.
Yeah.
there
Oh,
should be another Cylon.
potentially.
Yeah, but not yet because when we hit distance 4, we do the sleeper agent phase, and everybody receives another loyalty card. So your loyalty could change here.
I mean, there could be
Gotcha.
2 Cylons in here as well, right?
There
Like,
could be 2
Mm.
Cylons here as well.
So
Okay,
4, 5, 7, 10, 11, 13.
Skill check.
Okay. Oh, wait, does this save us from them jumping in?
No, because it's a heavy activation. It would if it was a regular raid activation.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
To place 2 Raiders in front of Galactica. We pass that regardless.
Okay, so 2 raiders get placed in front.
Yep.
We get the passive
Now-
effect. There
And-
is a skill check.
Yep. So what does that mean? What's the reckless?
So you
You draw the
flip-
top
flip- yeah.
card of treachery, and I think if it's a 0, then you do it and the next.
exactly.
And if it's not a 0, you do nothing.
So we have to place a civilian ship behind because it's a 0-1, and the next one, each human player draws 1 treachery card. If the current player is also a human player, just draw a mutiny card.
Let me
Okay.
make sure that I have that totally right. I think
That
I
I think,
seems
do.
right.
yeah, I think that's correct.
And I believe that was my turn, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So then, unfortunately, I am a human and will need to draw
So everyone gets a treachery card.
a mutiny card, and then everybody gets a treachery card. Here, I'm just gonna deal it, and then we'll have. Well, no, we'll just draw your own, because otherwise it'll get all screwed.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Zivy.
Yeah.
Draw a treachery card.
My bad.
Roll a die for the heavy.
Sure.
That's not
Sector
good.
4.
It's-
Okay. And then the fleet
Okay,
jumps in, right?
Yep.
And the Cylon fleet jumps in.
Okay, shit just got scary.
Oh
So
boy.
we are
Yeah,
one
we're
raider
definitely in
activation
battle
away
mode.
from really bad stuff happening. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Man, if only
Well,
someone could help out with that.
Fortunately, it's Starbuck that's up, and she's in space. So
Yeah, well, that's not a bad sign. Although maybe I should have launched in a Viper for the faster speed.
Okay, I did check we did do the reckless correctly.
Okay, perfect. All right, my turn, right? I'll move over here with my move. I'm not the CAG, so I will maximum firepower away those guys. I do the old scale rolling. That feels more. Feels more natural. That's a 3. That's a kill.
Feels
8,
like
that's a kill.
the rolls get bigger when you roll it
Yeah.
yourself.
And the 4th shot is just gonna go
Goes into
into the
space.
thin air. And then I have my Starbuck bonus action, which I will use. Yeah, that's a good question. There's nothing I can do for the civilians in the other sectors, unfortunately.
well,
President might be able to help
no,
though.
Good
technically,
move.
hang on. Technically, I could use my action to move.
hmm.
Can you escort a civilian yourself?
Yes, but then that's also costing action. No, yeah, you're right. I can move here, and then I can protect at least this guy.
Mhm.
So the one at the front is lost, and yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's my
Crisis.
turn.
Let's-
Crisis.
Oh my god,
Ooh.
that sucks so bad. Ugh.
The president chooses
It's-
-1 morale or +1 morale and damage Galactica twice. Well, I'm going to choose -1 morale.
I was going to say I could just get rid of that crisis, right? But I don't think that's worth it for one civilian.
Probably.
Okay. So Raiders
And
then
get jump
activate.
jack.
So this civilian definitely is dead. So that
Wow.
is
2 pop, 1
But
pop,
no,
1 fuel.
1 pop on fuel chip.
Ooh.
That's
I got the
bad.
fuel.
okay.
It's like the
And
worst.
then these 3 Raiders fire at Starbuck.
That's 1 raider.
3.
No,
Oh,
it's
it's a 1. Oh, it's on
it's
the
a
3.
1 in
I
sector
thought
3.
it was like a stack. I was like, okay.
And then these ones would take this way.
That's a
That's
miss
a
against the
6
Assault
miss.
Raptor.
Yep. And those move. Okay. All right. It's ZT's turn.
Hang on. We get jump
Oh.
trap. That means I get a mutiny card. Ole, ole.
All right. Now I have a question. My hand limit is 8 instead of 10.
Yep.
At the end of your
That
turn, or at the end of any
at the end of
player's
my
turn.
turn. Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of discarding down to 10, I gotta go to 8. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yep, but you could
So-
spend cards on the crisis or something as well. And get below
yeah.
8 this turn.
Yeah, you
Mm.
you can have like as many as you want to start the turn. It's just at the end. You have to end at 8.
Gotcha. Okay. So. Ooh. Silent ships. Are raiders considered silent ships?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to move to weapons control.
So I would suggest that anything you're gonna do with weapons control, command is the better choice to do it.
Or if you can't reach it with an unmanned, then main batteries are probably also still better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Depends
guess
on
that's-
what you want to do. Like weapons control is kind of in the base game, it's okay-ish.
Weapons
Pe-
control is like
Pegasus.
the blooper location where like
Oh,
you
really?
have literally nothing else to do.
Yep.
Well, because we're getting overwhelmed, my reasoning was I gotta help out with these raiders,
But
right?
if you go to the main batteries and you roll a 7 or 8, you could destroy 4 of them.
Yeah, but who's up the main batteries?
That's
And then,
Kane.
hmm,
So like if you had an exo, then exoing Kane to clear raiders is better than weapons control.
yeah.
I would even like again go into command and launching Vipers to deal with the raider here.
Yeah, or communications to just move civilians away from raiders.
that
Like you
also
could
works.
just move this one and this one.
I'm
out
just
of the
gonna
picture
say
entirely.
I can hold that for one more raider activation. So don't worry about the sector up there.
I'm actually gonna follow through the first suggestion and go to the main batteries because my hand is gonna be like 8. I can discard, and it has to be a skill
Yeah.
card, right?
No,
Yes.
any one of your
Any of my
any card.
cards. Okay.
You
Uh,
can't.
Well, not the mutiny
It can't
card.
be a mutiny card.
or
Yeah,
your
gotcha.
loyalty card, obviously.
You have to discard a card to reach.
I discard my character card.
I'm not here anymore. You can't touch me.
Then you want to move to main batteries.
All right. I'm gonna discard this.
Ooh,
Yep.
that's
That stings.
And
you hate to see a 4 strength card discarded
Yep.
I'm good.
if you're a
Don't worry.
human.
And it's an exo, but it's okay.
All right. So, and then I roll, right?
To declare
Mhm.
emergency.
Well,
Yeah.
which
Oh yeah, I have to
sector?
declare. Ooh. I mean, do I have to say which one raider or?
Which
No, no,
sector?
it's like area.
Okay, of course this one.
3. Okay.
Yeah, where Starbucks is.
In
I wanna
before
get
you blast Starbuck out of space.
Oh yeah, that is a possibility, isn't it?
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
yeah.
Oh
Roll the
God.
die.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna roll a 1.
You
Just trust me.
Cylon sympathizer.
Uh,
I welcome you. You know, I'm open to nominating honorary
part of the
Cylons here.
cards.
8. Brilliant.
For 4 raiders.
4 destroyed.
All right,
Okay.
crisis.
Wait, what's his ability? Why did
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to do that?
Crisis card, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can choose a during your skill. You may use a repair skill card if you take another action once per turn. Okay, we don't have to repair anything though.
No, but who knows?
Okay.
Okay, pass
Crisis.
no effect. Fail. Damage Galactica, and the current player discards his hand of skill cards. Oh.
All right.
Anyone
no.
want to alter this before we add the cards?
Uh.
Now I got nothing.
Yeah. Wait. Yes. Yes. All right. Where do I put it?
It's like next to it.
Right out here
Yep.
like that.
Alright. There you Yep.
So
blue
now
is positive.
blue counts. On Zivi.
Who has one treachery card?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to be adding none.
Yep. None.
I also pass.
Okay, yellow, green, purple, blue. I'm adding one. I think. Yep, just-
I can't help without spiking.
Do you need help for that? You have your fresh hand of skill cards with all the stuff.
And if you don't play them, you lose them anyway.
Exactly.
It's
You know what? You know what? You get some yeah, 2 cards. Motivational help.
Okay.
Smells like a Cylon to me. Alright.
I mean, kind of smell like a Cylon. Not gonna lie.
How do you know
You're
how
on-
silent
I'm
You're only
done.
adding
One
one.
card.
You're only
Yeah, one.
one card. Okay. Okay.
Don't worry, dude.
All
Alright.
right. Everybody good?
Yep.
Let's resolve it. So that's 3,
It's double.
4, 5, 6.
It's
What do you
9,
mean?
actually. It's,
No,
it's
what?
9. Scientific research.
No, scientific research just makes blue positive, not
Yeah.
Oh,
that
never
doesn't
mind. No,
double
no,
it.
double. I
That-
misread. Sorry.
the doubling is the network computers thing.
Yeah.
7,
4, 5,
8.
7, 9. It's a skill check.
10.
Skill check. Okay.
Iron Will triggers, no fail effect.
So we're at 10, no fail effect. Okay. Ooh,
Easy.
kind of close. All right. Raiders activate. So we lose this ship.
It's a decoy.
The decoy.
Okay. And then yeah, Raider fires at Starbuck.
It
That's a
misses.
miss.
And then we get jump prep. Okay.
It's
Whose
Zivi's
turn
turn,
was
I
it?
believe.
Yeah, Zivi's turn.
You get to draw the
Thank
full copy.
goodness I finally get cards again that aren't the bad ones.
So when do mutant cards come into play? And do you play
Um,
as them? I guess you play them as an action, like they say.
Yes.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
I think
There's
most of them
there's a
can play it as an
variety.
action. There's a couple other ways of getting rid of it too. I actually think there's a crisis that allows one to discard it. I don't know.
but you cannot just straight up discard them because of an action effect or a skill effect.
But
Does.
usually it's best to like if you get an have a free action and nothing pressing to do, and you can play the card actually, then get rid of it.
That is the best way to,
Okay.
provided that it's not one that makes somebody else draw one or you draw another one. Which
Well,
I don't
that's
think.
their problem then, right? That's a
Yep,
you
yep.
problem, not a me problem anymore at
Yep.
that point.
Exactly.
okay, so I am going to move to the engine room and do this action.
You
Discard
cannot.
2 skill
You
cards to
can't.
treat the next.
You can't. You can't.
Why?
You read your character card.
Oh.
Yep.
You're Admiral Kane. You don't run away from silence. You fight them.
Not activate
Right.
the engine room. Cappy, never mind.
Or the FTL in your case.
That's why I was like, oh. I knew the FTL, I just didn't remember the that one.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunate indeed.
Good thinking though. Good thinking.
Yeah. Then should I just maybe attack this?
I would go to CIC. This is my thought. Would be go to CIC and start damaging base stars because unless we don't have a real way to kill the heavy raider unless you go back to Galactica for weapons control, right?
Okay.
Or if
Okay.
you can exo someone for some more
Yeah,
action.
no, let's
but
do
yeah.
that.
Which would super overkill.
And then I don't have a Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I don't have anything that will help though.
Okay, roll the dice.
Well,
Hey.
I'll play a planning. The hell?
Okay.
Let's get rid of that base now.
So that's
So
8.
that's a 9
So
then.
which one were you
Damage it.
targeting? This one or this one? Sorry, I don't remember.
No, this one over here because I don't want. Does it?
Okay. So that takes 2 damage tokens. 1, 2.
Disabled weapons, disabled hanger. Okay. And it keeps that damage, right, when it goes back?
Yeah, until we destroy it. Yep.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So yeah, min-maxing would be never destroying that base star.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah,
it's literally
that's
helpless.
pretty good.
That was really good.
Honestly,
Okay.
that was really, really good. Like that pretty
Okay.
much gimped that thing.
Okay,
So
crisis
then,
time.
crisis.
Yep.
It's still launch heavy raiders though.
I mean, I guess he could repair it, right? Because isn't one of his actions.
I
Well, it's
can?
called disabled hanger. I would assume it can't do anything, any launches.
No, when he
anymore.
gets on the Cylon base star, isn't there an option to?
No, none of these are repair. Not
Oh,
that
okay.
I know. There's manually launching ships, but I don't think like there's a way for me to get weapons back.
Okay. All right. Crisis.
I can tell you now, I'm not using a Cylon action to repair weapons on a base star.
Yeah.
What? Why not?
Enemy of my enemy. The current player chooses either we go for the pass fail, lose morale if we pass, or 2 morale and damage Galactica, or we damage Galactica twice.
Yeesh. That's
The
a good
damage
choice.
tokens. I've got a question about that.
Eh.
So when Galactica gets damaged twice, that means 2 of the different,
you-
like for example, the hangar
Yeah.
decks or the admiral quarters end probably will get damaged and get taken out of play until somebody repairs them. Am I correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
And if there's a
And
person
there's-
in the location
The other
where it's
thing-
damaged, they get
There's
sent to
there's a
sick.
damage token for fuel and one for food in there. That is removed from the game, and we lose the resource permanently, though.
Mhm.
So
The other
that's
thing
not
though,
removed.
when a card says damage Galactica, the current player gets to actually choose whether you damage Galactica or Pegasus.
Yes.
So
That
it
is
doesn't
also
have
true.
to be Galactica.
Or you could do
Damaging
1 and 1, I
Pegasus.
suppose.
Damaging Pegasus seems like a really bad idea right now.
Yeah, you have players on 2 out of the 4 spaces in Pegasus, so you have a good chance to sickbay both of them. But Pegasus doesn't have a fuel token to hit, so
That is true.
Can we just damage Colonial 1?
I mean, you could, but it takes 1 damage and it's destroyed. No,
Fine.
wait.
No, you can't.
Oh.
no. The only way to
I don't
destroy
think
it
you
is
can,
the
yeah.
Super Crisis.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like,
Anyway,
I don't think you can target.
I don't think
Zivi,
we
what
can
are
do
we
this. Oh, yeah. So my opinion is I don't think we can pass the skill check considering our cards. And
Agreed.
with both Chief and Kelly in play, I'm not too concerned about damaged locations. Losing the fuel would suck though.
I agree.
That's basically how I thought of it.
So Zivi, what's it gonna be?
We are gonna go for it. I think we can do it. And I'm gonna
The
play.
skill check.
Yeah, the skill check.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play this. We
That's...
don't add the cards from the Destiny deck.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You're up over here.
I will pass.
I will add 2. This actually might have been a good call then, Zivi.
I cannot help. I
Well,
want to, but I cannot.
keep in mind the pass on this is still -1 morale.
Yep.
Yep, but I mean, we have ways to get morale back at least.
That is true. We actually have a bonus morale from your speech already.
And unless maybe someone has
Maybe someone can change the plans on this check.
Yeah, exactly. Change of plans. I was like, what's the name of that card again? Change of plans. Yeah, but I think someone discarded that earlier. Not sure if that's been reshuffled. I played 1 card into the skill check.
Oh, yeah, come up. Boy, I'll play 1.
Okay, Zivi, you're up.
I
Okay.
play 2.
That should make it right.
3, 6, 12,
Ooh, SOE.
17,
Oh yeah, that's a positive one.
18, 23. Well, I think we passed it. Okay. So we lose 1 morale.
We don't even have any skill check effects, so Reckless has no teeth.
Mhm.
Yep.
We do. No, we do have to do reckless.
Do you do it
Draw.
always, or only when a skill check is in the deck?
Yeah, we
No,
didn't. We didn't.
you always do reckless. The one you're thinking of is when.
Oh, it's the old version.
You're
That's okay.
thinking of the when the skill check has the little icon on it.
Yeah.
But in this case, it's not a 0, so nothing happens.
Okay. So then Raiders activate. 2 go there.
one
1
shoots it.
fires at Starbuck.
That is a hit, unless you would like to EM.
I do not have evasive. Did you draw an evasive and still have it in hand and then play it?
I do not have
Well,
one.
I guess that's the Assault Raptor gone and me in sickbay then.
It's just damage, right?
No, it's
Destroyed.
No,
It's
assault
destroyed.
raptors
Oh,
get
destroyed.
destroyed.
Can get damaged.
Okay. And we get jump prep.
Okay, I am. Let's see. It's my turn.
Mhm.
I'm going to draw treachery, and be. I'm actually really unhappy about that reckless because I would have drawn that exploit weakness if you hadn't triggered it.
Oh yeah, yeah. You would have, huh?
And you had
Yep,
the free pick who to send into the break.
Yeah. And I'm going to move to the Cylon fleet and activate raiders to kill these 2 civilians
Okay. We lose a population.
and another decoy.
They don't go back in there. They go destroyed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
One raider also moved into here because of the activation. So
Yep.
one activated, one activated.
Okay. My
And
turn.
that's my
That's
turn.
the turn.